Alright, it didn't film. As always, this camera stopped this time, not the mic. So I'm gonna redo the intro. So hello and welcome back to another episode of Sunday Ramble. I want to give a huge shout out to everybody who subscribed since the last episode. We were at 50, now we're 56. So that's 6 more people who subscribed. I really appreciate all y'all support. And also huge shout out to Nicole who commented on the last episode, and another person who didn't have their name who said like they enjoyed the video and thought that was cool. And third person called Jelly or Gel, I'm not sure. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. Hey, I'm editing the video right now and sorry for butchering your name. It's pronounced Yela or Gel in English. So sorry for that. Well, huge shout out to y'all for commenting and showing love. I was supposed to schedule my videos after I finished filming last episode. Well, I did that, but not after I finished filming. I did that yesterday. So that's like 6 days after I said I would do them. I kept putting it off, but then I did it, and it only took me like an hour or two. And I don't know why I was keep putting it off, but hey, I did that, and something else I didn't do, and that is washing the bike. It's still dirty, so we're not gonna talk about that right now. Let me know if you like this more, this camera, you see me, or you like the POV kind of video. I don't know, let me know, because I need to know which one you like or prefer more, so I can do that next episode. Alright, so today's episode is about just do it. Just do it. Don't wait for things to be perfect. Just start. Honestly, just start, because things will never be perfect. And I know I shouldn't be talking about that, but because I'm a victim of that. I kept saying I'm a victim of that while I meant I'm guilty of that. So I don't know why I was saying that, but I meant I was guilty of that. And I do that a lot. But I'm saying that so, everybody who's watching and listening, can learn from my mistake and not do the same thing that I did. Start with whatever you have. Just like this video, I should have prepared better because I'm back at the same location that I filmed the last episode, and I should have prepared a better place, less noisy, and just a better place overall, I think. But I could have complained and not filmed this video, but I gotta do it. I gotta just do it. Just go ahead and film. That easy as that. Like, it might be not as perfect as I wanted it to be, but it's better than nothing. The meme, just do it. Just do it. Yeah, it's not just a meme. It's actually real. Like when I was a kid and I thought it was funny, but now I really, really know, like, it wasn't just a meme. It was real. Just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Just do it. Because time flies and it's not gonna wait for you to have your optimal condition. Yeah, don't just be saying I'm gonna do that and I'm gonna do this, and you not actually make a plan or put in the work that shows that you actually want to do this. Because at the end of the day, it's not gonna matter unless you prioritize it. Like, unless if you just gonna keep putting it off, I'm gonna do that later, let me just do uni and then I'm gonna do that, let me just get a job and then I'm gonna do that. Honestly, I hate to break to you, but it'll probably never happen if you keep doing that. And I'm a victim of doing that, because like, if I did YouTube, like, let's just say 4 years ago, I would have had at least like 1,000 sub, like at least have a community in YouTube. But I wasted a lot of time, or not wasted, well, it was wasting, but I could have planned better and followed the plan that I had. I was just saying, oh, I'm gonna do this, oh, this weekend I'm gonna film, and then when the weekend comes, I'd be like, I did all of this, all that stuff on weekdays, so I deserve a break. All right, so the mic just stopped, and the sun is hitting the camera. So let me just. Is it good? At least it's in the shade. Is it? Eh. Sorry, boys. Wait. Yeah. So the mic cut, of course. So what I was saying is, you're gonna be like, oh, I did a lot last week, so I need a break. Yeah, you can take your break. No problem with that. But yeah, but if you're gonna give your dream and goal like some time of your day, I don't think it's gonna hurt. Plus, after you're done with it, you're gonna feel so rewarded and want to do more of it. You know. Uh, Yeah, a year can go by so quick, and in that time, you could have done and improved so much. Let's just say you want to learn how to write, right? Also, I noticed last video I was saying and like a lot, so I'm gonna try to keep that down this time. Anyways, let's just say you want to learn how to write, so you can't just be like, oh yeah, I want to learn how to write and not put time into it. You put an hour every day towards it, you're gonna be better at it. Plus, when you get better, you want to do more. So that's I guess the snowball effect. So just yeah, so stop saying I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and actually take action. Why is it shutting down? All right. Uh, yeah, and I know it could be hard. It could, be like, oh, I don't want to fail. What if it doesn't work and all that? But there's this quote that I read the other day. It was like, you miss, what was it? Let me check it. Yeah, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Yeah, so let's just say first week you're learning how to ride and you laid it down. So what? Nobody cares. You gotta just keep going. I mean that's how you learn. You can never learn by just saying, by just sitting down and saying, yeah, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this without I repeat myself. I'm sorry, but I'm going all over the place. Yeah, having these bumps and obstacles along the way of you learning. I mean, that's kind of how you're progressing in a way. So I wouldn't be like discouraged or anything if that happened to me. Yeah, for let's just say you start a YouTube channel. What if nobody watched you? So what? Just do it for yourself. That's the thing. It's either you're gonna learn what you're making wrong, and it's gonna make you better at making videos, and eventually, like, the algorithm's gonna pick you up. And what if you lose? I mean, whatever that means. Like, let's just say you you didn't hit 100 subscribers in your first month. I mean, that's a crazy goal, but let's just say that is one of your goals. What if you didn't hit that? Who cares? Like, you do it because you love it. It's not because you're not doing it for the numbers and money. Plus, it's not gonna feel like it's exhausting or tiring, or it's like a job, because you actually love this. You just gotta push through the stage where you don't have a lot of views. You don't see if that's gonna work or not. And if you get past that and have no expectations for it, just do the work. You don't care if it's gonna do well or not. You're gonna do really well when the algorithm picks you, or when people find you, because you already made a lot of videos and you didn't stop, and now you got better at it. So it's a win-win. One thing you gotta put in mind, you gotta do it for yourself. You're not doing it for anybody. You're not doing it to say, oh, I got so big on social media, I did this numbers and I did that. You gotta do it for yourself and for no other reason other than yourself. Just do it because you love it. It's not like you have to do it, right? And if it works out, you're gonna do something you love and make a living out of it. Putting things off will only make it worse, because that little thing or task that you could have done easily now piled up to the point where you feel you can't even manage it. And the best way to do that, like to encounter, if you, let's just say you made the schedule and no, not that. Let's just say you wanted to do your bed and then you didn't do it today, tomorrow, next day, like it took you, let's just say, a week. And now not only your bed is messy, your whole room is messy now. So if you just did your bed, all that work would have been much easier. But now you gotta deal with the whole room. And if you're at this point, best thing to do to encounter that is to just start. Just start by, let's just say you do the bed, and then you do your desk, and then eventually you're gonna do the whole room. Yeah, I think what I'm trying to say is the best thing to do is to, I guess, divide it into sections, I guess, because looking at the whole picture, it may seem scary or kind of overwhelming, I guess. So if you divide it, it can feel like a little less overwhelming, and then you're gonna actually take action and eventually do the whole room. All right, so I don't know how many minutes we filmed till now. I don't know if you're still watching or not. But what I wanted to say is, yeah, what I wanted to say is, I don't think I'm gonna do 3 videos a week. I think that's a bit over for me, and I was too excited when I made the schedule. So I think what I'm about to do is gonna be like Sunday Ramble every week, and then we're gonna have another type of video, which can be educational, something funny, or a story that I had. That's gonna be on Wednesday. So we're gonna have only 2 videos a week. I mean, that's still pretty good, but having 3 videos a week, I don't think is realistic for me, at least at this point. Uh, so yeah, that's an update, I guess. Other thing, yeah, other thing. Let me know if y'all like this better, or if you like the kind of POV more, so I can do that. What else? I don't know. I wanted to talk more, but I say that every time. uh, yeah, I just want to say thank you, honestly. Like 56 subscribers, that's really awesome. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I want to say anything more. Yeah, so I just want to thank y'all for sticking to this point. If y'all still watching and listening, uh, so thank you, and just do it. You know, just do it. All right, bye. Nobody come to pepperoni pizza, so go comment that.